Star Wars: Shadow of the Mandalorian Part 4. The first explosion rocked the workshop, sending showers of sparks and debris raining down from the ceiling. The client's forces weren't waiting for an invitation. Heavy blaster fire tore through the reinforced walls as if they were paper. They're not trying to capture you, they're trying to bury you. Kellen yelled over the din, laying down suppressing fire with his repeater. The Mandalorian moved with a lethal grace that was both instinct and training. He activated a wrist-mounted shield, deflecting a volley of blaster bolts, and returned fire with pinpoint accuracy. But there were too many. For every mercenary he took down, two more took their place, advancing relentlessly through the scrap heaps. From the New Republic shuttle, Agent Voss watched the firefight with tactical coldness. "They're trying to destroy the asset," she observed to her pilot. "Land us behind that ridge. I want the Mandalorian alive, but I won't let that artifact fall into their hands." The holocron, still sitting on the workbench, pulsed with an almost eager intensity. "They are weak insects," the voice whispered in the Mandalorian's mind. "Let me show you true strength. Let me remind you what it means to be Mandalorian." A wave of energy, cold and exhilarating, washed over him. His movements became a blur. He vaulted over a pile of scrap, his vibroblade humming to life as he cut down two mercenaries in a single, fluid motion. He felt no pain from his shoulder, only a burning, focused rage. He was unstoppable. Kellen watched with growing horror. "Mandalorian, that thing is controlling you. Fight it." But the Mandalorian couldn't hear him. He was lost in the crimson tide of the holocron's power. He saw the battlefield not as a chaotic mess of blaster fire and shouting, but as a series of tactical points, of weaknesses to be exploited. He was a force of nature, a whirlwind of Beskar and fury. Agent Voss and her two Republic troopers advanced on the workshop from the flank, using the chaos as cover. She was a crack shot, and her precise fire took down several of the mercenaries, momentarily relieving the pressure on the Mandalorian and Kellen. The Mandalorian's helmet HUD tagged Voss as New Republic, an enemy. He turned on her, his blaster raised. "Mandalorian, stand down." Voss yelled, her own weapon trained on him. "I'm not your enemy here." "She lies," the holocron hissed. "The Republic is weak. They let Mandalore burn, destroy her." The Mandalorian's finger tightened on the trigger, but a memory, unbidden, flashed through his mind. His covert, the faces of his brothers and sisters, the creed they had sworn to uphold, honor, loyalty. He was a Mandalorian, not a monster. With a guttural roar, he fought against the holocron's influence, turning his blaster away from Voss and firing into the ceiling. A massive engine block, held precariously by rusted chains, crashed down between them, separating him from the New Republic agent. "Kellen, now!" the Mandalorian yelled, the strain of resisting the holocron evident in his voice. The Twi'lek triggered a detonator, and a section of the workshop floor exploded, revealing a hidden tunnel. "This way. It leads to the old mining shafts." As they scrambled into the darkness, the Mandalorian risked one last look back. Agent Voss was staring at him through the smoke and fire, her expression a mixture of confusion and alarm. The client's mercenaries were regrouping, their attention now focused on the New Republic forces. In the darkness of the tunnel, the Mandalorian collapsed against the wall, his body trembling. He had almost killed an unarmed woman. The holocron had almost made him a murderer. "You see now, don't you?" Kellen said, his voice grim. "The heart of the shadow doesn't just grant power. It consumes you. It feeds on your anger, your fear, your pride. You can't destroy it, Mandalorian, and the longer you carry it, the less of you there will be."